Hello dear students, what's up? Yes, let's pick up from where we left off, that is agricultural practices, right? Yes, so in the last class, we have listed some basic agricultural practices that are to be performed before the crop production, right? So here is the list that we have listed, right? So let's discuss one by one. Yes, students, what do you think the most important requirement for agriculture? Just think once. Yes, isn't it soil? Yes, soil is the most important requirement for agriculture. Then how can we define soil then? We know that soil is a natural source, soil is a natural medium for the growth of plants, right? Then how can we define the soil? So soil can be defined as the upper layer of earth's crust, right? The upper layer of earth's crust is called as soil, and plants cannot be grown without soil. So dear students, do you really know that soil needs to be prepared for crop production? Yes, preparation of soil is the first step in cultivating the crop. What is that? Preparation of soil. Preparation of soil, it is the first step that we have to follow in the cultivating the crop, and it is the most important task in agriculture to turn and loosen the soil. So I am using the word turning and loosening here, turning and loosening. So in the preparation of soil, turning and loosening, these are the two important concepts that we have to understand. Then again some questions may arise in your mind, that is, why does the soil need to be turned and loosened, isn't it? Okay, let's find out the answer for this question. Okay, so dear students, in 7th standard you might have discussed all about soil, right? That it contains some minerals. Okay, we are talking about soil. It contains some minerals, it contains some water and air and some microorganisms like earthworms and some microbes. So we know that earthworm is called as a friend of father, right? Yes. Okay, so the soil needs to be turned and loosened because of the proper growth of the plant. So that's what we need to turn and loosen the soil before cropping or before cultivating the crop. And also because of the proper growth of the plant, the soil has to be turned and loosened, right? And also roots can penetrate. I am using the word penetrate. What does it mean, penetrate? The roots of the plants can go deep into the soil and can absorb the minerals and water. And loosening of soil also helps in air circulation, so that plants can breathe easily. So that we can say that turning and loosening of soil is one of the important tasks in agriculture. Hope you all understood this one. Then let's define this process, the turning and loosening, what we call the process of turning and loosening. This word may be new for you guys, that is, yes, ploughing, right? So how can we define ploughing? The process of, I'll just write down here, the process of loosening and turning of the soil. Loosening and turning of the soil is called ploughing. Okay, so this is what the definition of ploughing. Then how this ploughing is done? See, dear students, before sowing the seeds, it is necessary to loosen the soil to get better yield, right? And it can be done with the help of various tools. So ploughing can be done, or we can say that preparation of soil can be done with the help of these various tools. So those are nothing but, first one is plow, next comes hoe, and then cultivator. So these are the various tools from that we can prepare the soil, we can turn and loosen the soil. Yes, now let's talk about one by one. So first one is plow. Then how plows are made of? See, plows are made of either of wood or iron. Okay, iron or wood. Plows are made of either from wood or iron, and it is being used not from now, and it is being used since ancient times. Since ancient time, keep it in your mind. Okay, ancient time, for loosening the soil. Then how it looks like? So I'm just trying to draw the diagram, or you can say structure of a plow. Okay, it will be having a long log of wood which is called as plow shaft, which is attached to a triangular strip, triangular iron strip. Okay, and some handles, some beam we can say, and this is called as plow shade. This is called as plow shade. This is how the plow looks like, and with the help of this plow we can loosen the soil, right? And one more tool, which is nothing but hoe, right? It is also simple. We can say that it is also a simple tool, so that from that we can remove unwanted weeds, and also we can loosen the soil. Next comes the cultivator. So nowadays, instead of using plow and hoe, farmers they are using this modified cultivator to loosen the soil, so that by using this cultivator, the farmer can save the labor and time. So these are the various tools from which we can loosen and turn the soil. We can prepare the soil. Then what is the primary purpose of plowing? Primary purpose of plowing. What is the primary purpose of plowing? See, so first one is to turn over the, just take down, to turn over the upper layer of the soil. We know that soil is of, soil has 3 layers, right? That is topsoil, subsoil, and some bedrocks, right? So to turn over the upper layer, we don't know where exactly the nutrients are located. So to turn over the upper layer of the soil, plowing is necessary. Next comes bringing fresh nutrients. To the surface. So most of the plants grow from the topsoil, right? So bringing fresh nutrients to the surface, plowing is important. So this is what the preparation of soil. Hope you all understood the first step of crop production. So in the next class we will discuss second step that we have to follow before the crop production. So thank you.